Keaku. I have been writing and painting a codex which tells the story of how the cosmos was created from an indigenous, central Mexican perspective for the past 15 years. This project is a long way from complete, but I have started publishing different volumes which tell particular segments of this creation story. This Kickstarter, which is my first ever, is devoted to the story of how death came into the world and its meaning for our indigenous ancestors. Death and life are viewed as two parts of a single whole, a duality in which neither can exist without the other. We must eat dead beings in order to live, and we ourselves will nourish other beings with our bodies in the end. This book describes the nature of the souls which animate us, and how it is that we are connected to the world we inhabit, for we are part of a continuum with all being. Hello, I am Chico, a mixed-race Mexican-American artist of Wirarica descent, which is a tribe from West Mexico. My grandmother was Wirarica, and my father is white, but I grew up Spanish-speaking in an indigenous household. I am an artist, a writer, a teacher, and I lead indigenous ceremony from my home in Mexico City. My work is about finding ways to connect us as Mexicans, Mexican Americans, and Mesoamericans to our ancestral indigenous past, and to make our ancient heritage of stories, art, and spiritual wisdom come alive. This series of books and the paintings of the Teopowalisli, the divine narratives, serve that purpose. 2 years ago, I self-published a small run of the story of the creation of the sun. It quickly sold out, so this Kickstarter is also budgeted to reprint 1,000 copies of that book too, so that both volumes can be made available. The story of the fifth sun describes how a young Teot, or god, sacrificed himself in order to become the sun, and is one of the most famous, and also most profound, stories from the ancient codices. So thank you so much for supporting me. This Kickstarter will help me to publish these books, as well as many others that are already painted, so they can share them with my community. And it will allow me to focus on writing and painting the sacred narratives, so that I can complete this project in the years to come. So, Pampariutsi, Tlazokamati, y gracias.